Hey guys, welcome to Cooking with Chef Twan, and today we're going to be making a star pizza in our Ooni Koda 12-inch oven. Alright, but before we do that, go ahead and smash the like button for the YouTube algorithm and go ahead and subscribe to our channel. With that being said, let's get started. All the ingredients and the link to my pizza dough recipe will be in the description box down below. Here I have some ricotta cheese. I'm going to season it with some salt and pepper and go and give it a really nice mix. Make sure that everything is well incorporated. Now I'm gonna go one step further and get some black truffle butter that I melted, which I'm going to incorporate into this ricotta. Now I want to make sure to get as many of the little black truffle pieces as I can into the ricotta. Now you can add as little or as much of this truffle butter as you want, depending on how strong you like your truffle flavor to be. Give this a very thorough mixing to make sure all the ingredients are well incorporated. And then you want to put this in your refrigerator to chill out while you're working on your pizza dough and preheating your pizza oven. Now this dough that I have is 4 days old, so a lot of the air has been deflated out of it. And as you can see, it's a pretty flat ball of dough, which works in our favor for this particular pizza. Because in a star pizza, you want your dough to be flat as possible with little air pockets in the crust, because we will be folding the crust over our cheese to make stuffed star points. Now this is how you prep your dough to be able to make the stars. So you want to do 4 cuts just like a bullseye here, and then 4 more cuts in between the first original cuts. You want to go about 1.5 inches to 2 inches in, just exactly like this. Now I'm going to put a little bit of mozzarella cheese inside each one of these little points. Just continue to do this for all of the points until you're done. And then we're going to take our truffled ricotta mixture and then spoon it on top of the mozzarella cheese on each and every point. Just go ahead and do this for all of them until you completed every single point. Now, just like everything that you would stuff cheese into, do not overstuff it because you don't want this thing to explode all over your oven. And once you're done filling up all these points, go ahead and grab these 2 edges just like so and give it a nice pinch to secure the cheese on the inside. This pizza will definitely take some practice, but will only get better from here on out. Now continue folding and crimping until all the star points are done, just like this. And then you're left with a nice, beautiful star-shaped pizza. And we're gonna go ahead and take some mozzarella cheese and top our pizza. Now also be careful not to overload your pizza with toppings. Pizzas like this, less is more. Now I'm gonna go and grate some pecorino and put some fresh cracked black pepper on top, and our pizza is ready to go into the oven. Here I have some semolina flour I'm putting down on my peel, and just very carefully get this pizza onto the peel. Whoops, it wasn't a perfect slide, but you know, we can always rearrange it and readjust it to make sure it looks pretty when it goes into our oven. And one final ingredient before the cook, some very good high quality olive oil. Just give it a little drizzle and we're ready to go into our oven. Here my oven is about 620 degrees, 630 degrees in the center. I'm gonna go and launch this inside the pizza oven. And I did turn the oven down to the lowest it can go because this pizza will have to cook a little bit longer to make sure that all the cheese on the inside gets cooked all the way. Now I think I launched this a little too far into the oven because I think it's burning a little bit in the back. And so we're gonna go and try to adjust this. And we're gonna see how we're gonna cook our star pizza in an Ooni 12-inch oven. And I may have pushed this pizza into the flame a little too close when I'm trying to adjust it, but practice makes perfect, right? After a few more seconds, let's adjust this pizza again to see what we're working with. And I don't think it looks that bad. Yeah, it's not too terrible. I mean, yes, there's definitely some char marks, but I think it's on the right side of char. All right, so this pizza took about 3 minutes total to cook, and I'm pretty happy with it. So let's go see what we have here. Overall, the pizza looks pretty great. Here I have some arugula, just dressed with some olive oil, and I'm gonna give it a squirt of lemon to go right on top of our pizza. I think the acidity from the lemon is gonna help cut through the richness of the cheese, the truffle butter, and all that good stuff. This is turning out to be a pretty sharp looking pie. I'm pretty impressed with myself on this one. Oh, I did slice the pizza before I added the arugula. I just didn't get that on camera. Our first star pizza with ricotta, truffle butter, mozzarella, pecorino, arugula, olive oil, and lemon juice. All right, guys, so that was our first attempt at making a star pizza in the Ooni oven. So let's take a look at what we have here. So here is a slice here. The cheese stuffed crust in there with the truffled ricotta and some mozzarella cheese. And then right on top, we just have some simply dressed arugula with Spanish olive oil and lemon juice. All right, let's give this a bite. You got a little bit of that truffle butter coming out. Look at that, guys. This is super, super tasty. It is insanely good. All right, so on my pizza, the back did char this a little bit, but we can work with that. Next time, I think when I launch this pizza, I'm gonna pull the stone out just a little bit from the edge of the flame so we can avoid this. I mean, I did have the uni turned all the way down and it still got a little hot, so we'll keep messing around with it and we'll keep trial and error. I mean, trial and error on making pizza, there's worse things. Let's even get one of these darker end pieces. Look at that. Really nice cook, a little bit longer cook. I think even next time I'll go down to about 600 degrees or 620 to see how it cooks. But still, there's no such thing as bad pizza. That truffle butter really puts it over the top. So good. I'm gonna keep practicing making all these pizzas, and I don't mind eating the mistakes or the bad ones, but even this is not bad. Like, this looks not bad. Looks not bad. Look at that. All right, and if you haven't already, go ahead, smash the like button down below and go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I really, really appreciate it. I had a lot of fun today making this star pizza for the first time. We can only get better from here. Thank you so much, guys. Take care of yourselves, and as always, peace.